What's happening, YouTube people? DeadDuck here with another Minecraft video. I wanted to start things off today in my survival world. I wanted to show you my cow murdering machine. It's pretty cool. It's pretty simple as far as cow farms and whatnot go. So let's show you how it works. You feed your cows here. Little baby cows get funneled off down here. The water pushes them down into that trench and that trench, which chucks them down there, ready for you to murderize them once they've grown up. It does take a little while. Obviously, you have to wait for them to grow up. You can't feed them. But this is just a good way of keeping cows, sorting cows. So once they've grown up, you'll come down here. Eventually, you'll come down here and they'll be waiting for you there. Once they've grown up, you just hit that lever. Kill them stone cold dead, and they'll fall straight into this chest. Well, they won't, but their remains will. Cool beans. Cheers, Jake, for that. Yeah, so that's that. Which, that dude there, if anyone's interested, is the guy that's editing my videos. And my brother as well, who I'll be seeing in about half an hour. So that's him. Anyway, this is my cow farm, and I'm going to show you now how to build it. Right, so to build this, you're going to need about 5 to 6 stacks of blocks, just as a guesstimate. 10 to 12 bits of glass. You need 4 repeaters, 8 redstone torches, about 22 buckets of water, but I would have an infinite water source nearby just to help you out. 4 sticky pistons, redstone dust, a lever, 4 hoppers, 2 chests, and some signs if you want to make the elevator. You don't have to make the elevator. You can put ladders there if you want, but up to you, ladders or signs. But if you've got all that stuff, then let's head out and build this thing. So let's kick things off with a 20 by 20 squared area here. Well, 18 by 18 actually, if you're digging it out into the floor. This is going to be your floor level right here. So 18 by 18 inside diameter. So you want to come to one corner and you want to count 7 blocks. Any corner, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th block, you're going to want primary colour, and then 2 secondary colours, and then your primary colour again. You're going to want to do that on every side, so let's do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the 8th block primary, 9, 10, 11, and again here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Right, so once you've got that done, you want to take your secondary colour and just bring this out. This is going to be your walkway. This is going to be where you feed the cows. Where they meet, just break that off because you're going to want a 2 by 2 squared area in the middle, just for a bit of an observation window into the area where they grow up, because it takes ages for them to grow up and you want to kind of keep an eye on them. When you leave that gate open and they're small, or you open the gate and they're the small cows and they get out everywhere, it's a nightmare. They're everywhere. You've got cows everywhere. So then you want to do your secondary colours now on all 4 sides. It really doesn't take too long to build, even on survival. Didn't take me very long, I would say a few hours, and it was done. Right, so once your walkways are done, you're going to want a second level down here. Obviously, if you're in survival, which you probably will be, you'll have dug this out, so you won't need to really do this, but you will do if you want it to look nice. You're going to have it just mud or whatever if you dig it into the ground. So you've got your second level. Now you want to come and do a floor level 1 block down from there. So this is what takes the time. So I'm probably going to speed it up because it does take ages. Right, okay, so that's our floor done. So from here, we're going to want to take our 22 buckets of water and pick the sides you want, because when the water starts flowing, if I put the buckets here, the water's going to flow here, obviously, and all the cows are going to collect here on all sides. So if your elevator is over there and your entrance is here, say, you can just walk straight in here, feed these cows here. Even that could be a wall, in fact. But you're going to come along here, feed the cows here, which are going to be bunched up on this side, and then yeah, your elevator is going to be down here. Obviously, you're not going to need to access your elevator immediately because it's going to take a while for your cows to grow, but it's nice to just have some feng shui going on in here. So let's pick this side, and we're just going to do water, skip a block, water, skip a block, water. On survival anyway, and creative, you can just come and drag this water across here because I don't have any bucket limits. You can just do a, if you're on survival, just do a unlimited water source. Pretty easy to do, just dig out 3 blocks along, fill 2 sides with water, and in the middle you're going to have your unlimited water source. You can just do this really easily. Yeah, there's always one, I always miss one, definitely under here. Yep, that's it. So once you've got the water in place, you want to come down here now, and you want to break all of this out. This is going to be a trench to just funnel those little cows into your death machine. Right, we're going to want a floor to this trench, so I'm going to come some blocks down here, bring this flooring all the way to the other side, and up here, all the way along again. Easy stuff. Come along here and break your 2x2 hole. There we go. And just a bucket here, a bucket there, a bucket there, and a bucket there. So there you go, you've got your main farm up and running pretty much. So for the next part, we're going to want to come down here to the floor of the trench and build 6 down, including the floor of the trench. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Same on all 4 sides to create your little funnel that they're going to drop into. There's really nothing too difficult about building this farm at all, and it really does produce quite a lot, especially if you have the patience to breed them 3 or 4 times before you wait for them to grow up and then just sort of forget about them for a little while. When you come back, you're gonna have a hell of a lot of meat and leather, but you really kind of need a wheat farm for this one, guys, because you need a fair amount of wheat, but it's definitely worth it. So anyway, once you've got this down, you want to find whatever side you're going to make your elevator, obviously in line with this. So let's just make it here. So you want to come out 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Bring that across. And now we just want to come down here and make a floor level. So on the 7th level down, you want to chuck in a floor here and run that all the way back to your elevator or your ladder, whatever you're going to have, just like that. You want to come along here, break these out here, put that back. You want to put a chest there and a chest there, so you've got a 4 block wide hole there. Let's break these out, we don't need them. Now you're going to run hopper into the back of the chest, hopper into the back of that hopper, same again on that side, job done. So from the hoppers, you want to count 1, 2, 3 up. Let's put some placeholder glass in there for now. So on this level here, I'm going to come here, do 2 blocks out there, 2 blocks out again on this side. This is where you're going to have your pistons. So let's grab our sticky pistons, break out this placeholder glass, put your pistons there, sticky pistons there, put your glass back in. Right, now let's put another block off the back of these blocks. We can smash these ones now, don't need them. Block there, break these 2. You want a redstone torch there, redstone torch there, redstone torch there, redstone torch there. Let's go now 2 blocks down from these and just build across like that. So you've got 2 1 block away from those torches. Put them redstone torches there like that. Same again on the other side. 1, 2 blocks down, 1 block across. redstone torch, redstone torch. Right, that's pretty much most of your piston circuit done. So now let's just go one down from the bottom redstone torches, like that, make a little L shape. And again here, let's go and do that on the other side. Like that and like that. Now let's go ahead and grab some repeaters. Just want to put a repeater into that block and that block. And the same again on this side. Like that, like that. Now join these up. So now you want to come this side and build your wall in here. Now punch out this block, 'cause this is where you're going to have your lever. You can put it anywhere really, wire it up to any location you want, but for ease it's just right there. We're going to put a block back like that. One block there like that. Grab your redstone dust. Redstone dust here, here, here. Up onto the lever. That should get one side firing. Yep, we're good to go. And now let's just build the redstone out from here. So let's do it from this side just so we know where we're at. So let's build a block. Yep, let's just build a block down like that. Back one, and now we can just build down. Do this any way you want really, wire it up any way you want. I just do it like this. This is probably the most efficient way of doing this. Well, maybe there is another way of doing it, a more efficient way, but if there is, I haven't thought of it yet, so we'll just do it like that. So run your redstone line down here. You don't need any more repeaters than that. You could put another repeater down here is what I normally do when I'm linking signals, but then you'd need to set them on a tick just to get these to shut nice and smoothly. But as you can see, they don't need another repeater, they just shut nice and smoothly all on their own. So let's go and chuck our walls in. Probably you're going to want to build walls all the way back to that elevator. Speaking of which, let's get that done now. So you just want to take your sides down here like so. Obviously in survival you'll be digging this out, so it won't be nearly as annoying. Well, it will actually, because you're going to have to replace your walls with whatever you want your walls to be, whatever colour it is you're going for. I'm pretty much done. That's that. Right, now we need a couple of signs. Like I said 100 times before, you don't need to put this if you don't want to. If you're quite content with a ladder, that's fine. It's just a one wide gap anyway. So yeah, you're not going to really fall off a ladder or anything. So ladders are quite cool as well. Where are these signs? Right there, I was staring at them the whole time. But if you do want to build this thing, you just want to come up here, go one block down, chuck your sign there, water there, skip a block, place a sign, right. Oh, skip a block, place a sign there, bucket of water, and just rinse and repeat the entire way down. Well, pretty much the entire way down. Oh, I've done it again. One there, water. With this dark wood, it's really difficult to see where the blocks are. Well, let's put a roof there before we go and do something dumb. Water there. You don't need anything else. You're right there, so you just jump right into it. And that is pretty much it. Let's just go and put this glass here, like that, so you can see down into there, because you're going to want to know when they're grown up. Because if you leave that gate open, or you open it too soon, you're just going to have a passageway here full of little tiny cows that are going to annoy the crap out of you. So, oh yeah, also that's another thing to note. Let's just put glass here and glass there. You could put glass all the way up if you wanted just a bit better view, which is not a bad idea actually. So yeah, you just want to do that. Let's just fill in that to just make it look a bit nicer. So there you go. That's pretty much it. You're just gonna spawn your cows in or drag them from wherever you
find them. And you want equal amounts of cows, really. Let's go and let's just chuck some cows in here just for giggles. But put even amounts, because if you've got uneven numbers, you're going to be left with one with a love heart that's going to waste like a bit of your wheat. It isn't going to breed. So yeah, don't do it. Even numbers, take your wheat out. Feed them up, like so. Eat cows. Eat and love one another. Cow loving going on right there. See, this is what I was saying. You get them popping out, but you just punch them back in. It's really no bother. You can put a fence up around it if you want, but there they go, look. Dropping down into there. I've left the gate open, I'm pretty sure. Exactly what I told you not to do. Yeah, that's exactly what I've done. And that, people, is why you want to make sure that is shut. These cows just run about down here, and that is not what you want. Let's do that again. But they don't want to anymore because they've already had some loving. They can't do too much loving. Oh, this one can. This one's going all night. There we go. Now they're munching. Well, some of them anyway. But there we go. Failure aside, that is the cow farm done. So that's pretty much all I have time for this video. If you did like it, please hit the like button on the way out. If you've got any good ideas for me, please chuck them in the comment box and I'll have a look at them. Cheers, DeadDuck out.